Crowd controlling you away, it seems like SLFM's feeling the Skarner.
Let's see what he can do against Sejuani, because it is a tank-based jungler, not very well known for his invades, and that's what SLFM mid laners. Crystal and Fury, both AD carries, swap out to teleport themselves, and Squawk goes aggressive against Knight, but it's the bottom lane where we're really looking at, as a wraparound comes out from Sydney Gaming right behind the turret. Hootie was yet to go back to base, and he gets taken out for first blood. Meanwhile, mid lane, Knight's going to pick up a kill, a solo backs away all the way off that top lane out of turret.
There was some vision there from Snake. Flandre also just jumped to dodge it.
That's unfortunate as well, but Sign will get the charge through, locks down Flandre, and from patient and disciplined play comes recklessness for the top lane.
For Sydney Gaming's next step. So it's not actually Fury and Yoon going elsewhere. Realistically, it's everyone going to them.
And they're trying to lock down SLFM here as well. They get him down to half health, forced to use a stopwatch. Gorko getting as much damage down as he can, but it's not enough. SLFM is going to fall. Knight picks up another kill for himself. No, Hacker gets it with red buff.
There you go, just like that.
This is allowing Sydney Gaming to make plays elsewhere on the map. Gorko is the target of mid lane as Hacker charges forward, gets that package used as well by Knight. Gorko tries to throw them back with his ultimate, but it's just a clean gank from Sydney Gaming.
That was actually the spells expended just to get out of the fight. Sydney Gaming have theirs. This is still advantageous for Sunin.
They have all their summoners except for a teleport on Knight. Hootie leads the charge. Big five-man knockdown comes out from Brock. Here goes Flandre. Can't get a big nut, but still throws Hacker into a wall. And Snake are winning this team fight. Yoon goes down. You have to expect Xiao's going down shortly after. There's the execute. Flandre gets it, turns him into his passive. Snake, they've turned around a team fight after losing majority of this match. Fury's even going to fall to the one as well. Bumps him on the head, gives him the Super Mario Brothers, and they turn towards Baron.
And there you go, Snake. The team composition has well and truly scaled. You can see the apprehension from Sin Gaming, not knowing if they could go. And now it's just a desperation steal from Hacker to try his hardest to jump into the pit.
Does have flash, has a blast cone there as well, jumps in, but no, SLFM has the safe hands, gets the pick onto Baron. Now it's going to be Flandre jumping over the wall, gets another kill for Snake. They've completely turned around this match. They found the fight they were looking for. 2,000 gold up, sorry, 1,000 gold up, and still pushing with this Baron bomb. SLFM flashes in, he's able to lock him down, gets Fury. You have no support to help you out of this team fight as they go for the full 5-on-4 brawl. Suninga trying to retreat back towards their base. Flandre throws Hacker back into the team. Good damage now coming out from this cockball. Crystal gets the kill, and they're going to be able to break the base against Suning.
And no QSS available. SLFM will find a very good opportunity for Suning Gaming for that desperation fight. They can't afford to give it to Snake for free.
Baron is coming up in 20 seconds. Not enough for Suning to try and go for it. They try to force the fight instead. Taken away by Tom Catch. Suning gets it. Yoon steals the Elder Dragon, and this might be the opportunity they want to go for. Flandre turns into Mega.
On the back of Yoon's Tom Catch, Snake teleporting. They want to fight it, but how do they fight the Elder Dragon buff?
SLFM had safe hands the first time round against Hacker, but he is no match for the Catfish. As Suning get not only Elder Dragon stolen from Snake, but cancel. Now this is a strict 4-on-5. Knight is trying to beeline himself to the top side of the map. Suning trying to delay them from fighting. There goes Yoon. He's able to save the jungler. Gets a big lock of ice line, but Flandre jumps in, gets cancelled, still kills the Tom Catch. One kill down for Snake. Now Knight has finally rejoined the fight. Banner of Command used in the mid lane by Xiao, trying to push that one in. Knight's trying to shove minions down as well. Snake used a lot of ultimates, a lot of summoners. There goes Flandre. He turns mini, tried to go for the Mega Nut, but Hacker's in trouble. Takes too much damage. Flandre gets that kill. 2 carries still alive for Suning. Xiao still the main tank of the team, trying to kite this one back. They don't have the penetration damage for the 2 carries though. They have to fight this one really slow. Flandre still trying to lock down Xiao. Pops the gargoyles, tries to stay alive a little bit longer, but it's not going to be enough. They burst through him. Only the carries alive. Fury is dead. Knight's the only one left up. He has to make some sort of a hero play, but it's 4 members strong for Snake.
To get the Elder Dragon, no one from Snake is responding. That's the best case scenario for Sin Gaming, given how that fight started. The teleport positioning from Knight was not very good, so the teleport was going to be cancelled, and then a 4v5 happens. And Suning Gaming just threw everything in the kitchen sink to stop it.
They do get the Elder Dragon though, so Suning have some saving grace once again. Although SLFM is able to get the pick onto Hacker, restart a team fight. We're back to
Skarner is running at them.
This is the part of the match where you think, well, I wish I had Gathering Storm in this game. Would have been a big difference, but Baron has respawned. Carries are in the mid lane. Bottom lane's being pushed in for Snake. This is a good start for them. Instead, they go for Flandre first. Can they kill him? Yes, they do. 4-on-5. Suning now need to go for that initiation to kind of kick things off. Hacker does not have ultimate available. Instead, they try to move towards side lanes. Top lane and bottom lane are pushing in quite heavily for them against Snake. They're holding around.
He wants to get the engage up. They got Flandre.
Oh, they get Flandre. There's the package right on top of the Nas face. He tries to jump away, but Xiao gets the kill. Now, Suning have a 4 on 5. Xiao flashing forward. Hudia with a big ultimate to slow down Suning. SOFM tries to pull back Hacker. Not going to be enough. Saved by you.
Yes, they'll have to seat themselves the Elder Dragon. Secured 100% by Snake. Flandre cannot afford to be making these mistakes. But Suning Gaming, once they commit to the fight, they are lucky they back away and have enough health to speak.
We're going straight towards mid lane.
Teleport. Tom Kench is going as well. They've committed to ending.
Everyone for Suning's down here now. 4 members. Flandre, what can you do against this unstoppable squad? They've done it. They do the do-si-do. Now Snake are here. Is it enough to stop them? They take down Fury. They get one. Xiao's going to fall next. Oh my goodness, Snake. They put up the defense. Only the passive from Sire left up. Inhibitors respawn as well. And in a Snake pit, you do not escape alive.
Suning Gaming tried to do the impossible here, Snake, but they should still have it.
30 seconds. Hacker only now is going to go back to base. He is the only man left up. Teleport even coming in from Azir, but it's too little, too late for Suning. They try to go for the back door, but Snake say, not today, not in my house, not tonight.
Again to Snake, so the early game's just potent between both of them in the bottom lane 2v2. The junglers now match each other with a Zac locked in as well. They're tanks, they're engaged tools, they're everything away.
And now teleport bottom lane. Yoon actually flashing forward to try and lock down Hudia. Steps on a trap here, going to take a lot of damage. Yoon has the Devourer available, but instead they go for Crystal, who is stuck between a Rocket and a Scion, and Suning get first blood.
Hudia flashes away, which is what you'd expect. They're diving top lane
Talia's coming up as well. Remember, there's no flash available for either the jungler or top laner for Snake. Flandre does have Mega Nard coming up shortly. Xiao missed the roar right there, but they get him in time. SFM tries to jump in. Can he lock down Hacker?
Nice
Enough.
Xiao
now going to take the turret damage. So trying to dive Snake's jungler instead. Still has passive available for Zac. So it's a bit dangerous for them to do so.
Hacker has flash. It should just be a free kill.
Throws the minion at him. Heal's going to come out from Knight as well. And now that he has no turret to run to, Suning walk all over the top side of the map, getting another kill in the top lane.
And this is just an absolute demolishing of Snakes to pursue that. And they should be, and they are.
So they're trying to go for a dive onto SFM on the top side of the map. They do cancel Sion's ultimate, and Flandre does get a lot of hyperbox, but that's a big Q being charged up by Xiao. In fact, teleport's coming up here as well. 3 of them. Everyone wants to get some action in the top side of the map. Yoon's going to be able to save Sion for a little bit longer. Corrupting Chains will come out from Varus, but that's all Feb. You've gone way too deep, buddy. He falls. His passive gets popped. Flandre tries to jump in. Great stopwatch being used by Yoon. Has great health available as well. Xiao gets a kill in the middle of his passive. He's gone for SFM. Look him clobber away. Gets one more down. And now a Snake needs to try and run away because Suning, they've just got so many members up the top lane. That's an ace. 12 minutes into a match. Triple kill picked up and an ace for Suning Gaming.
Everybody from Snake comes top lane. They try.
Just a 3-buff, not a shellacking of the jungle.
There's the dive mid lane.
They're looking to go for more kills here if they can. Walker with a good shockwave as well as stopwatch used. But look at that Sion, just parked right on top of the Orianna. Fury picks up an easy kill for himself. Rift Herald is still charging into the base on top of this. Hudia is going to die. That's 2 being picked up by Suning. No response from Snake so far. SF's going to try and do what he can. Delivers Unit to the back line. He uses his cleanse.
May just see a 20-minute Baron into the game ending through mid lane. That's how far ahead they are.
Blocked down SOFM. He's a tank, but he doesn't quite look like one at this point. Splits into Blobless. Fury's there, watches helplessly. There's nothing you can do to protect him at this point in time. Another pick for Suning.
Meanwhile, summoner spells are available for everybody as we finally look towards a moment in the game where these teams are potentially going to try and find a fight. Here we go.
Nah does go mini though, and Sion charges into the inhibitor turret. The rest of Snake have to back off. SFO gets locked down by Hacker's ultimate. Hudia gets sniped up as Fury flashes forward for that kill. Crystal, he tickles
distance now. They're going to clear the vision.
Fury's sitting over the wall. He's got 5 items with boots.
They know it's being done because Fury's actually got the debuff.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in!
SOFM, can he do it? He did it! SOFM steals the Baron. Is that going to be enough, though? Despite stealing it, they're still 12,000 gold behind, but somehow Snake find a fight.
It sits there for like 3 seconds on the smiteable health bar. Hacker's just...
But they go for a fight. Suning said we're done. They look for a fight on that top lane inhibitor turret. They get it. They kill Crystal. They kill Hood. Yeah. Flandre was split pushing the bottom lane to take down the bottom lane. Out from Xiao again. Hutia forced to flash away from Fury. Snake still holding underneath this Nexus. But look at Xiao again, just charges forward. He's way too tanky. Knight even builds a wall. Snake gonna get a kill on top of Flandre. SOFM gets locked down as well. It's the slaughterhouse right here, because City just walk through the base, take them down one by one. Crystal's the next target as well. He will fall. Hutia is shoved back into the team. Guokwa's in trouble. Triple kill picked up. Can he make it 4? Pops the Zonya, saved by Yun. Gets back to Nexus duty, as it will be Suning taking us to game number 3.
The 31-minute and 46-second game, something that will equalize the average game time at the very least for Suning. Bring that down a little bit lower, thankfully for them. And we get to go all the way to
what?
game 3
Hello.
of this
You've
series.
been
Bamboozled.
It's Cho'Gath that gets locked in for Xiao.
That's better. If we talk towards the Kled and why it's not that great, it's simply because the toes. And remember, during this time, what's really important about that is that Hacker's fighting SOFM, so top lane's 1v1, it's free. Ooh. Bottom lane's 1v1, it's free.
Big side set coming out from SOFM. Good damage onto Hacker. Shield will come out from Knight though. Can SOFM escape from this? He's very low. Force a flash. Hacker follows through. Gets good damage down. Smacks him as well. Picks up first blood.
They're bridged too far. They're committing to bottom as well. They're really trying to find the kills.
Yeah, they're trying to chase down
Top lane turret is going to be very nice to have. And at that point, actually committing in.
They've caught out Knight. No flash there for him. That's a dead Orianna. And Guok gets the kill as well.
And they make an appropriate
aggressive jungler right now, so they can go for those picks instead when they're split up. What are you doing there, Fury?
I believe he uses the stopwatch here in an attempt to get rid of the Braum passive, but he was going to be stunned because of the duration of the Braum passive regardless. Hard to crack. They choose to commit to top. They'll take the free gold, they'll take the free control of the lane, and then they'll threaten mid lane.
They're trying to jump into that mid lane. SFM goes in first. Shockwave just kills him. Where did he go?
No one knows. The rest of Snake, it's already at half health.
Sand United coming in already, so this is a full 5-on-5 if they can get there in time. There goes Hacker, doesn't win the smite battle. SOFM comes out clutch again, secures it for his team. But Xiao's trying to go in as quickly as he can. Does not get the rupture. Hacker's getting chunked down. SOFM gets that kill. The Cogmo's just way too strong. He rips through the front lines at the moment. Knight wants to find a good shockwave, but Crystal and Guokwa are splitting up, playing this one safe. Great taunt comes out. Hutia tries to back him up. Flandre flashing
the Baron, the game would end. He's ulting out right now, but he's cancelled.
But that's still so many members of Suning in the bottom lane trying to stop Flandre. There's 4-5 members. They just want to kill him. They're angry.
You best believe he's dead fish. That's a paddling onto the shed, but it's also a Baron buff secured from Snake.
Wait the turret. Guokwa even using the rapid fire cannons to do just that. Suning go back to base again, pick up a couple items, heal back up. Ultimate used by Hacker. Triple knocker comes out from Xiao, but it's not enough. Just forces them back away from the turret for a little bit more time. That turret is going to fall. Crystal is getting good damage. So is Guokwa. Only the Nexus left up. Suning, you need to do something, or the snakes are just going to eat you alive. The lions aren't in their den anymore. This is the snake pit. And Snake want to close this one out. Knight gets jumped on. Used the stopwatch, but Guokwa gets the kill. Crystal trying to kite back on the side, but it doesn't matter because Fury's forced to fight on top of his fountain. And with that, Snake will pick up the 2-1 victory over Suning.
And Snake put on a clinic. 4-3 is the end result in kills, but no opportunity to teamfight for Suning Gaming. No chance to come back in that game with any kind of miracles. They were pushed and pulled, and they were smashed by Snake in the end.
Very different game 3 from 2 as well. Such a one-sided affair from Suning in game 2 where they snowballed a lead. And all it took was for Snake to change up their draft slightly, unlock SOFM, who still, mind you, was a battering ram into the jungle of Suning and gifted them 2 early kills, allowed them to stay in the match. But they executed what Suning could not in game number 1, which was stall the game out, wait patiently, find the opportunity to come back in, and in game 3, when the same opportunity presented itself to Suning, Snake were decisive. They took Baron and just pushed for the victory.
And a lot of this set did come